If you're looking for this, or this, keep watching. Welcome to House of Riz with your host Riz, as I break down why the Lenovo Legion Go is the best handheld PC under $1,000. So jumping into this head first, one thing I can honestly say about this remarkable beast is just a simple fact. For one, the display. The display is ridiculous. 144 hertz it's ridiculous, honestly, in a handheld PC. Also, we also have detachable controllers. I'm gonna do it for you here. Not to mention that it has two USB-Cs, one on the top and also one on the bottom. And also, just for me personally, I love the feel of the controllers. Even in hand, whether I'm playing with the controllers detached or if I'm playing with the controllers attached, the buttons feel amazing. Also, what came in the box, USB-C charger, as well as obviously a carrying case, and this little gadget here. This is used for the first-person shooter mode on one of the controllers. So for instance, I could be playing Team Fortress 2 or even Fortnite or Apex, and I can legitimately play it like first person. Some of the key main talking points of the Lenovo would honestly have to be the battery life. I was able to game on this for about 4 to 5 hours. I like medium intensity. Definitely played Diablo 4 for about 3-4 hours without me having to plug it in. Obviously, plugged-in performance is preferred. It still functions as a PC. Also running on Windows, I'm able to play, the Xbox app, stream whatever games I want through Game Pass. Also found a workaround for the PlayStation Remote app. Because right now, since it still functions like a PC, it actually wants you to plug in or use a PS5 controller or a PS4 controller. I did find a workaround for it. That'll be in a later video where I explain how to get that set up as well. For the folks that do want to play their PS4 on here. Is the next best option. If you really want to get into emulation, I was able to download, Dolphin, for those who know. It's a GameCube and Wii emulator. I will try and get the Xbox One, maybe like OG Xbox, PlayStation 2, for the people that, want to see that kind of thing and see if it actually is worth the buy. One of the cons to this, there's not many accessories out for it, but it's not something that would stick on my con list forever. I feel like Lenovo's done a great job with this product, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm thinking of controllers for these, something to slide them into to keep them more together. So I can play it, have the screen up just like this. I can sit back and just, use a controller. Other than that, the only accessory I could find online was obviously a screen protector. I'm very finicky about these kinds of things. Fingerprints can get on this very easily. The touchscreen is very seamless, literally a tablet too. If I even wanted to just take these off and use YouTube on this, I easily could. Just a couple pros, like the weight, even playing it while both the controllers are attached, it doesn't feel heavy. Obviously, if you're used to smaller things like a Switch or any other emulation handhelds, it's obviously a little heavier, but it's comfortable. It doesn't feel like it's weighing me down even after a couple hours of playing time. I would also say that another pro definitely is the feel. It has a real genuine feel to the buttons, the analog stick. Obviously, I've had this for a little over a month now. There's no drift, didn't expect any drift. Being able to just map all the buttons to whatever games I'm playing, it's beautiful. So as a complete overview of the Lenovo Legion Go, my final grade for it would be a 97 out of 100. So A+ for hardware, performance, obviously gameplay thrown into there, ease of use. I feel like this is a very strong contender for handhelds under $1,000. Moving forward, the only thing it lost points on was just the fact it had no accessories. Even maybe a hard shell case for it. This case doesn't particularly have space for the charger. So the charger obviously would have to be in a separate bag, separate carrying case of some sort. It only lost points on accessories. Like I said, even just some controller holders, maybe to just make it a little smoother to play with. Because some people, it's kind of like having a Switch, you can play with them on, you can play with them off and attach them to the Joy-Con holders. Same thing would kind of apply here. Even if it was just something that went down the middle, you slide both the controllers in and boom, you can play. Like I said, that was the only thing it lost points on. But let me know if this is something you guys definitely recommend for somebody else or even want to get for yourself. Thank you for tuning in to House of Riz with your host, Riz. Have a beautiful day and stay tuned for the next one.